stop. Okay, we're gonna start.
Hi, myself Murali Chava. You want to start it? Sorry, I thought
It's okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. Hi guys, my name's Aman and today I'm doing a mock test with Murali.
Hi.
So you're an experienced driver. Sorry, I'm still laughing. So we've got an experienced driver here today and you've got about 3 years of driving experience.
Yes.
And you have been, oh, sorry, that's in India.
Yeah, that's in India.
You have been driving here for just
6 months.
Yeah,
Under 6 months
or so.
Yeah.
So you're kind of familiar with the roads here and what's expected from you in a driving test.
That's
and
right.
your test is coming up next month.
Yeah.
How are you feeling?
I just need to do a few more mock tests and then I should be ready to go.
Okay. So this is your first mock test.
Yeah.
And your first lesson with an instructor
I did
as well?
some mock tests, but then it's just with my instructor. Normal.
Oh, okay. You have done mock tests with your instructor.
Some normal, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so you know what to expect.
Yep.
Perfect. So we're going to go straight into it. I'm going to ask you a quick question about your vehicle and then we're going to get driving.
Yep.
So before we get started, could you tell me where would you find the information for the recommended tyre pressure and how do you check this?
Okay. The recommended tire pressure generally in the manual of the car or next to the door. There should be some of the information about the
Okay.
tire pressure and all. You can then use it to
How do you check it then?
with the pressure gauge.
Perfect, that's fine. Okay, so for anyone that's new to the channel, don't forget to like the video, comment down below what you think. If there's any questions, let me know. And don't forget to subscribe and select that bell icon so that you get a notification every time that I upload. So, I'm ready whenever you're ready.
Yeah, I'm ready.
So throughout the drive, follow the road ahead. Whenever I need you to turn, I will tell you, okay?
Okay.
Okay, you can start the engine and we'll move off from here. And at the traffic lights, turn left, please.
These lights are longer than expected. Let's get it.
Traffic lights, go straight ahead.
Okay, straight ahead. I know I can use the handbrake, but it's a bit strange. That side, right? Towards that side. I think so, yeah.
Well, you read it upside down, so.
Yeah. Your car is smooth.
If you could pull in and park up on the left-hand side somewhere safe.
Sure.
Thank you. And drive off when you're ready.
Sure.
And turn right from here.
Coming out this T-junction, the view is slightly obscured as there are parked vehicles and we can't see the new road. So Murali should have leaned forward before moving the car forward into that space.
And then turn left.
Sure.
As Murali is an experienced driver, he tends to use the highest gear possible, which is great for fuel efficiency, but if you're trying to get better control of your vehicle, you want to use a lower gear.
And at the traffic lights, turn right, please. The next traffic light junction, I'd like you to turn right. It's coming up shortly.
Others speak Aman whenever there is test going on, or it's just
Most people tend to sit in silence. But
they want to concentrate.
Yeah, but you can definitely chat to the examiner.
On approach to this double roundabout, we're following the road ahead and Murali does slow down, but he doesn't slow down enough and carries on in 4th gear, and the car is fairly fast.
Straight ahead, right?
Yes, please.
Murali continues through the roundabout at around 22 miles per hour and we're fairly fast. If the vehicle on the right had been any faster, this would have given him a serious fault.
Yep.
There are 2 lanes turning right at this traffic light junction and Murali goes into the overtaking lane of the 2. Starting in this lane is not an issue as long as you continue turning in this lane, which Murali does very well, and then he checks his mirrors and signals to switch back into the left once in the new road.
I'd like you to follow some signs now for a little while.
Okay.
So I'd like you to follow signs towards where straighten.
Let's straighten.
Yes,
Okay.
please. Yeah. If you forget, you can ask.
Okay.
The roundabouts around here are fairly open and there's lots of space, so doing the roundabout in third gear is not a concern. The next roundabout has a fairly closed view as there are houses all round, and Murali should have slowed down a lot more than he does, and he takes the roundabout in third gear.
So need I press some cruise control?
Yeah,
Where should I turn it on?
just when you brake it turns off. Alright, we're no longer following signs now. I'm going to give you directions as normal again.
Okay.
If you can take the next road on your left, please, coming up shortly.
Okay. That way.
That's the one, yeah. Turning left in here. Sorry, thought it just goes into the car park. Okay, so what we're going to do now, if you just go up a little bit further, I'd like you to reverse back into a space of your choice. Make sure you finish within the white lines of the parking bay.
Okay. Yep. You get here. Okay.
Before starting to reverse, Murali does look all around, making sure to check both left and right blind spot. But as he's reversing, he's only checking his left blind spot and his mirrors. He does not check over towards the right blind spot enough. If somebody was walking from the right hand side and started walking behind our vehicle, he wouldn't see them until too late.
Okay, you happy to leave it there?
Should I need to pull it?
Push.
Push, sorry. Okay.
Are you happy to leave it there?
Okay. Let me adjust a little bit. Maybe I'm not into the bay from the front side. Okay, got it. I think I'm happy here.
Okay, thank you. Let's drive off when you're ready.
Okay.
And we're going to exit from the right here.
Right hand side, okay. Okay, cool.
You got it?
I got it. I understood.
So we're just going to exit from that gate at the end there.
Yeah, okay.
and take the next road on your right, please.
Yep.
At the roundabout, I'd like you to turn right. It's the second exit.
Okay.
Down this road, Murali gets a serious fault with where he starts to overtake the two cyclists. There are two cyclists ahead who are riding side by side and a right bend is approaching. We should have stayed back until it was safer to overtake. As we were passing those two cyclists, had a vehicle turned up, we would have been in a very dangerous position with traffic oncoming and two cyclists alongside us in the middle of that bend. Always make sure you can see the road ahead clearly before you overtake cyclists or anyone else for that matter. While travelling along this road, there's another cyclist in front. Now this time we can see the road ahead as it's nice and straight, but there was a car travelling towards us. We needed to overtake earlier, if not wait for a safer gap.
And at the roundabout, I'd like you to turn right, please.
Okay.
Second exit again.
Yep.
Okay, Murali, when it's safe to do so, could you demonstrate how you would demist the front windscreen?
Front windscreen. Okay. Maybe this one, I guess.
Yep. Thank you. You can turn it off.
Thank you.
The bridge kind of sneaks up on you, doesn't it?
Yes, yes.
At the traffic lights, turn left, please.
Okay. Straight ahead.
Yes, please. At the traffic lights, turn left, please. And turn right, please. And if you could just pull in and park up on the left, doesn't have to be anywhere safe, just you can go up a bit further if you like.
Yep.
Don't worry about the driveways on this occasion, just stay on the road.
Okay.
That's fine, thank you. Okay, Murali, what I'm going to get you to do now is shortly I'm going to ask you to carry out the emergency stop.
Yep.
So as you're driving down this road, I'm going to make sure it's safe and you're going to see me looking around and then I'm going to give you this signal. Stop.
Yep.
As soon as you get that signal, I'd like you to stop the car as quickly and as safely as possible. But wait for my signal as I will make sure it's safe.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
So whenever you're ready, let's drive off. Stop! Stop! Thank you. I'm not going to ask you to do that again. Drive off when you're ready.
Good that I passed this one then. Is it?
That's the end of your test. How was your
I
drive?
didn't expect that it is only. Oh, sorry. Sorry, time. I didn't expect because it's smooth and I was enjoying the drive. I just felt like so comfortable.
Yeah.
Firstly, maybe because of your car,
Mm-hmm.
so smooth. First gear, I was expecting little more acceleration. I mean, it will go a little far, but then we have to come back to gear 2. I mean, if
Very
you want.
quickly, yeah.
Yeah, very quickly.
Okay, how was your drive overall? Would you say there are any bits that you were concerned about?
Maybe 2 places I would say.
Okay.
One thing is like there were 2 bikes, the cycles going on the road,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a corner bend.
Yes.
Maybe I should have waited back forth instead of overtaking that corner. Maybe I failed there. That's one point.
Okay.
Other point is like I have seen one of the speed change on the right hand side, 40 symbol. I thought it's a single one, so I thought it's a 40 road and I just need to go 40, I mean below 40. So I just accelerated, and when I could see just a bit far away, it was a change of speed from there, from that point, which means I should have been under 30 till that point.
That bit wasn't bad actually. That was fine.
Okay.
But the cyclist, unfortunately, you would have failed at that point.
Okay.
Like you said so yourself, there's two cyclists riding side by side.
Yep.
There's a bend.
Yeah.
What was going through your head at that point?
Want to do it or not, and then I just went off. I failed it in a minute. Like,
Yeah, it was just, that was a really silly point
thing.
to try and
should have.
overtake. Because at any point I was just thinking,
Somebody
oh God,
can come on the
that's it.
corner.
Yeah, you're putting yourself in danger and them, because now if someone comes, you're gonna...
Yeah, we have
Yeah.
to go to the
Exactly, and we
side
can't.
of cycles.
So that was a really bad spot to overtake. Besides that, okay, you do know how to drive, you drive really well. There's lots of really good things, but you do need to sort out your approach speed.
Approach speed.
Yeah. You sometimes get to roundabouts a bit too fast.
Okay.
You know, you did...
Should I be under 20 all the time?
It depends on the roundabout. Like, if the roundabout's fairly open, the lanes are quite wide, and you're kind of smoothly kind of going round, yeah. But if the roundabout's quite tight, and now you're having to wiggle through, you're still keeping it in fourth gear, and the car just feels like, whoa. You know where earlier we had the double roundabout?
Yep.
Yeah, that nearly gave you a fault there, nearly gave you a serious fault really, because you're going through that. The first roundabout position-wise, great.
Okay.
But you kept it in fourth gear and it felt fast. On the second roundabout, we had that light blue car coming.
Okay, yeah.
And I know we had the distance, but what if we were now...
Yeah, on the right hand side. Yeah, I did realize that. Yeah.
So definitely when you've got a junction, a roundabout, or you know you're going to be required to turn more, definitely drop it down to 3, if not 2, depending on the size of the roundabout.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Got
You
it.
can do it in fourth, but not those roundabouts.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
Big roundabouts, maybe.
Yeah, if it's like...
nobody's there, you can just go
If you're
off.
not really required to turn, then yes. But if you're having to kind of wiggle round, you're asking for trouble with that one.
Yep,
Yeah?
got it. Yeah.
But yeah, lots of really good things. You were speeding up, slowing down, all of that was really nice. It was just the approach speed that was bugging me a little bit.
Okay.
Cyclist in general played up 3 times.
Yeah.
So first we had the, I think it's the Uber Eats
Yeah, I
on
was.
the high street.
I went to the right
You kept
side.
going close to him and you couldn't overtake him,
Yeah.
but you were a bit too close to him.
Okay.
But then he kind of
Approach.
went.
Okay.
Yeah, like if you know you can't overtake a cyclist,
Just be far off.
just be further back.
Okay.
Because around London, you get them all the time, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we had the other Evo. Yeah, there you go. There were 3 occasions with cyclists. One was the Uber Eats.
Yes.
When you're getting a bit close.
Yeah.
The second was the 2 cyclists where you now got your serious fault.
Okay.
The kid and the father.
Yeah, on the right hand side.
Yeah. And then the third one was slightly further down on the same road. And this time we could see the road ahead and there was like a Tesco van in front.
Tesco van. Yeah.
Yeah. And even when you overtook there was like a black Jaguar coming towards us and I was just like, oh, I'm not liking... Because you have to
Black
think...
Jaguar.
okay, it might not be a black Jaguar, but I can't remember. It was a Jag. It was a Jag for sure. But it was the third cyclist
Okay.
where you could see the road ahead this time and you're trying to go around him, but there's also a car coming towards you at the same time. It just felt like it was a bit close between us going and then the car arriving.
Okay.
Because now we're going into their side, aren't we?
Yeah, I couldn't recollect that part.
Yeah. It's on the same bit with the 2 cyclists together.
Okay.
It's just shortly after on the same road.
Okay, yeah.
Were there any other...
3 serious faults, which means?
No. The serious fault is just the 2 cyclists.
The corner bit.
That's it.
And the other one?
The other one...
The Uber Eats?
Uber Eats,
Following
it wasn't, no. It was just, basically in terms of a driving test, the reason why you would have failed today would be the cyclists that you were trying to overtake them on you overtook them on the bend.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
Besides that, your approach speed needs looking at because you kind of get to those roundabouts a bit too quickly.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Let me reduce it down to maybe 3rd and 2nd gear.
Yeah,
And,
depending on the size of the roundabout.
roundabout
Definitely.
and then...
Did you think we were a bit fast when we took those in 4th gear?
Yeah, it was fast. Sometimes maybe because of the way the change of gears, right? I might not have adjusted so quickly. Yeah, but I was a bit fast in 1 or 2 roundabouts that I felt. Maybe I could reduce the speed.
Yeah.
Your car has made me overjoyous and then I have to...
Yeah, so definitely just a little slower for the roundabout.
Yep.
But yeah, your major concern would have just been the 2 cyclists. So yeah, just be a little bit more careful with cyclists because they are more vulnerable, aren't they?
Yeah.
And we don't want to be putting them in danger. Generally, when it comes to cyclists, there are 3 points where you shouldn't overtake. Do you know where they are?
Corners.
Yeah. So bends, yeah.
Bends and when you can't see Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Up
Again,
hills?
when you can't see.
Yeah, you
that's
can't see,
it.
definitely, yeah.
And then the last one would be.
I would be
Junctions.
junctions. Okay.
So when we're going forward and then there's a junction on the left here on the
yeah,
right, we
yeah.
don't want to move on the wrong side in case someone.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah.
So 3 points would be on when there's a bend because you can't see the road ahead.
Yep.
When there's a brow of a hill when you can't see the road ahead, and when there are junctions about because again the road is unpredictable.
Right.
So-
So if any place, if someone breaks because of you, is it a serious fault?
Yeah, so anything that you're doing, if it's affecting other drivers and they're having to take action because of it, then yes. So for example, roundabouts, you want to be giving priority to traffic on your right.
Oh, yeah.
So if they're now approaching from your right and now having to brake for you, then yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
got it.
So
Yeah.
how was your mock test experience today? Are you
Wonderful.
happy?
Wonderful mock test experience, and I didn't even know that it's 1 hour already, and then I had to stop because I was thinking why you made me stop. We could have gone some more.
Now, overall, you've got a really nice drive. You just need to tighten it up a little bit in like these few places that we talked about.
Okay, one is the approach speed.
Approach speed to junctions
Cycles,
and
take care of the bicycles
Yeah.
whenever you look around there,
Mhm.
and yeah, I mean mainly the speed, and then roundabouts.
That's it. Just making
Speed
sure
at
that
the
you're being a bit more
roundabouts.
cautious on the lead up to roundabouts. The positioning on the roundabouts was great. The mirror checks and everything was really nice. It's just the kind of the approach to it. Don't get there too quickly. I know you're confident with third and fourth, but that doesn't mean you should be doing a roundabout in fourth
Right,
gear.
right. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Emergency stop. Really nice quick stop. Good observation all around. Really nice. The reverse around the bay park to the right.
Mm-hmm.
The control was fine. The observation was a little bit lacking on that right blind spot.
Right blind spot. Okay.
Because you kept checking the mirror, looking to the left, checking the mirror, looking to the left. There was nobody to the right, and that mirror does cover the right side,
Yeah.
but not
The blind, spot. Yeah.
And if somebody had turned up, there was a lady later on, but she was a bit further away, so it was okay. But you still need to just check that side a bit more.
Okay. Is it okay to always need to look at the blind spot, or we can use the mirrors just to?
Because with the mirror, you can't actually see the blind spot. If you were leaning forward into the mirror like this, that would have been different because that shows more. But just because you're so slow already, just kind of turn.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, so what you're really trying to look is over there.
Yeah. The corner bit.
There.
This side.
There.
Yeah.
Not there. There. Like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see the blue door number 73?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Next to us.
Yeah, next to you.
Or bit cross.
That's this section here is what we're looking at.
Okay. Yeah.
There.
Like that. Okay. Got it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right, guys, that is the end of another mock test. Hope you guys enjoyed that and even learnt some things yourself. The great thing about your mock test today is you were aware of those faults.
Yep.
Before I even told you what it was, you knew, which is really good because that's what really counts going forward.
Yeah. I'll correct the mistakes, and thanks for the test, Aman.
That's okay.
It's a wonderful experience. Subscribe, guys. Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Bye.